Alright, we have another season and another good team. Let's go. Yo, what's going on, guys, and welcome back to the Atlanta Firebirds franchise mode, where today we're going to be getting into the next season, and I wanted to show you a few things. First of all, let's look at the lines here, and one thing that just happened, why did everybody's overall go down, or at least a few players did? I was just looking at this before. Pasternak was at a 94. Chick was at a 96. Duclair was an 85. Quinn was an 84. 84. Or no, wait. Brent Gardner was an 80. Oh, it's because we went on to the regular season. Okay. So a few players dropped, a few players went up, so that's nice to know. Quinn Carey is going to get the first start. I'm going to switch that because I hate how that happens. So, Winnipeg in the first game, you know we're going to have to simulate it. Here we go. First period, 3-2. And it's a power play goal for Chris Serbergen. And it's a goal for Rainer Lautner. I don't know if you saw what the lines were, but they have Olivara, our old goaltender. And scores, it's David Pasternak on that power play goal for Vadlev Kishchik. And it's a 6-2 game for your Atlanta Firebirds here. And we're going to simulate the rest. It's still 6-2. And now we're going to go on. Jonas Donskoy scores. Then Grazer Hashtag. I knew it was going to happen when you have a good team like this. And Grazer Hashtag scores again. What are we doing? Come on, Thatcher. Batter it down. Oh my god, it's tied. Cole Profetti scores. We're on the power play. Can't score on that. And we're just going to simulate the rest. And Semyonov gets the game-winning goal. What a... Okay, we let up 4 in the final period. That should have been an easy win. Rainer Lautner, 1 goal, 2 assists. Kishik, 1 goal, 2 assists. Grazer Hashtag had 2 goals as a defenseman. Man is a absolute beast out there. And I want to show you guys one thing. Okay, so you see our chemistry is good on both the offense and defense. So I want to show you this. On the power play, and this is with our new coach, on the power play, both +3, +1 for 4-man. Penalty kill gets a +5 and a +3, and the 3-man also gets a +1. And so now we actually have a good power play and penalty kill, mostly giving us good for success. And down in the AHL, I'm trying out some things down here. We have a +5 on this top line, and, we have Shishkinov and all those into the lineup, even though he's kind of, a low overall for it. I want to get him working. I want to get him working into that NHL lineup, because it's going to take some time. Here's the next game. Oh, Kovanov, yeah. And he's going to score first. We're going to simulate the period. And, M. Carlson. Don't know who that is, because that's not the Carlson I'm thinking of. And they get a power play. They do not score on it. So we score here. Ryan Johansson scores from in close. All right, let's simulate the rest here. And it's going to be Vadlev Kishchik scores again. So now we're going into the next period. Power play 5-on-3 scores. It's Anthony Duclair on Malik, and Rainer Lautner scores. Both on the same line as Duclair. I did switch up the lines a little bit to give us that +3, having a little more overall to the players. So yeah, now it's Ryan Johansson, Rainer Lautner, and Duclair, and that's a 5-1 win for the Atlanta Firebirds. Good win there. So Anthony Duclair, 1 goal, 2 assists. Thatcher Demko gets 965 and a 1 goal, 1 assist from Ryan Johansson. Duclair has 5 points on the season to start off the season. Vadlev Kishchik has 4, Rainer Lautner 4, Ryan Johansson 3, Serbergen 3, Pasternak 3. So looking pretty good. Kovanov has 2. Same with Jack Quinn. He's got 2. Lindblom has 2 assists. Semyonov has a goal. Chris Glass has an assist, so pretty nice. Thatcher Demko's got 2 wins on the season already. So, I mean, not saying anything too early, and now we're going out to play Fred Belkoff, and then we'll get some simulation done. You know, I don't want this to be a too long video. I think we're going to do a full season sim, so... Alright, period number 1. 1-1 here, David Pastrnak and Pavel Bushnevich. And so now we're going into the second period here. 4-1, power play goal for Rainer Lautner. David Pastrnak and Oscar Lindblom all score on it too. So... here we go, going into the third period. They get a power play. Where is Fred Belkoff for them? Probably shouldn't have said anything, because now he's probably going to go out and do something. Power play for Atlanta. And we score Chris Servagrin from the Ovechkin spot. And Anthony Duclair scores a power play goal on Georgiev. It's 6-1 Atlanta. Another power play for Atlanta. Doesn't score on it, but we do get the 6-1 victory. And now... David Pastrnak, 2 goals, 1 assist, 1 goal, 2 assists for Serbergren, and 969. Nice save percentage for Thatcher Demko. Good win there. So now we're up 3-0, and Vadlev Kishik has 7 points now on that. Wow. And Duclair's got 6, 3 goals, 3 assists, and I knew this was going to happen once we, you know, got those overalls up. And so now, like, now Pastrnak, like, it's just weird how that works, where your morale's good in the preseason, but like and I mean, good for Brent Gardner though. He was a lower overall, and the thing is I bet I'd get a +5 right here if I put him there, but I don't think I'm gonna do that. But if I do, I would do something like this, and I don't know if it wouldn't work. So yeah, we'll just keep it like that. Lucas Johansson hasn't put up a point yet. Semyonov though has a goal. They're both 87s. I don't know if... I think Semyonov was... yeah. Semyonov was that over. Zay Redreed's got 2 assists, 1 assist there. And so nothing from Edvinson. I don't think anything from Dursey either. So looking pretty good, though. Thatcher Demko and Quinn... I don't know when Quinn Carey will get the start. Let's simulate one more game here against Connor Bedard. So, I want to see if... he'll put up any points against us. Period number 1, and it's Ryan Ellis and Anthony Duclair to score the goals. So that's pretty good. Let's see here, going into this next period, no goals scored. And okay, that's the end of the period. Sorry, I was doing something. And the last period here is we are tied going into this third period. Power play, and Brent Gardner scores on Ilya Sorokin. And Jesper Bratt, though, he scores back on Thatcher Demko. Thatcher Demko started the first 4 games for us. So, and Jesper Bratt again. Where's the offense this game? Nothing from us, and that's a 3-2 loss. All right, that's where we're going to stop. All right, so Bratt had 2 goals, 1 assist. Ilya Sorokin, 27 saves, and Vladimir Tarasenko had 2 assists. So, 1 goal, 1 assist for Duclair, 1 assist for Ryan Johansson, 1 goal for Brent Gardner, assist for Jack Quinn, and an assist for Rainer Lautner in that game. So, alright, we're going to move on, and we're going to start simulating. Let's simulate up to this Tampa game. Let's go to the Tampa game. I'll talk to you guys when we get there. Alright, we're here at Tampa Bay. 11-10-1. Alright, boys. Let's see here. Wait, what? Sim game. Yes. Alright. Here we go. The Tampa Bay Lightning versus the Atlanta FIREBIRDS. First period, Vadlev Kishik, Rainer Lautner both scored goals, and Anthony Duclair scores, who has been doing good this season. We have been looking pretty good. Andrei Vasilevsky still in the net, and we're going to simulate the rest, and Nikita Kucherov is still on their roster, and we score 3, and then Nikita Kucherov, who has scored again on Thatcher Demko. Alright, come on, boys, let's go. Third period here. We got 5 minutes left to go, and Kevin Fiala scores. Come on, boys. We have like a curse put on us from this team. Alright, we're gonna simulate this slowly here. Well, not go into the game, so nothing there. So we're gonna go into the shootout, and Chris Servagrin and Vadlev Kishik score, so we get the win, and Braden Point scores in the shootout. So their team is good. It's just they're not, like, I don't know. But it looks like Chris Glass did have a good game there, 2 assists on the game. So let's keep moving up here. Do we have a game against Calgary? We do. All right, we'll play the Calgary game because like they stole another one of our teams. So let's move up to there, see how we do. And it looks like we've been doing some pretty good. And let's simulate this game here. Yes, we will simulate, and let's go here. Period number 1, 1-1, Battle of Kishik and Connor Garland on the power play now is Atlanta. A very long power play for the Atlanta Firebirds, and we score off of it. I was going to say, and Chris Glass scores, so Chris Servergren and Chris Glass both score both the Chris's. We're going to simulate the rest here, and it's a goal from David Pasternak. And now we're going on to this third period, up 4-1. We give him a power play, and then it's a shorthanded goal. Vadlev Kishchik on Jones. Jones, that is. Power play for them. They don't capitalize. I mean, that penalty kill has been looking pretty nice. And now we get the power play, and we don't score off of it, but that's a 5-1 win for your Atlanta Firebirds. So Vadlev Kishtik, 2 goals, 1 assist. It's all the first line. 1 goal, 2 assists for Servergren, and 1 goal, 2 assists for David Pasternak. That first line has been an absolute beaut out there. And it's not just that. It's, oh my god, holy crap. But it's also the second line, too. Rainer Lautner has 33 points. Like I said, I want him to put up a good amount of points. Chris Glass is up to 14. I think he is doing a lot better than what he was before, and Ryan Johansson's got 21 points. Brent Gardner kind of has dropped down ever since I took him off the power play, but, there was better players that I could definitely put there. Jack Quinn's got 10, so power play points, so 6 of them have come off the power play, so that's showing me that his line is not helping him out there, so we might have to figure out something for that. Oscar Lindblom, Kovanov's got 9, Zay Redreed has 9, Lucas Johansson has 9, Dursey has 5, Bean has 4, Semyonov 3, Edvinson 3. So let's check out the entire league here. So Nathan McKinnon has 39 points. Alex DeBrinken has 37. Fred Belkoff has 25 goals and 36 points, but tied with Vadlev Kishik. But now we have a shorthanded goal on the board. So 2 already from Sam Bennett. Brian Cole's got 2. So Brian Cole is kind of having not an off season, but he's not doing what he normally does. So let's see here, how many fights has he gotten in? He's actually he hasn't gotten in a fight yet, but this Michael Wooten has a few red in it. I want to see is Chris Servergren, 2 fights, man, 26 penalty minutes. Not okay. Wow. All right. Let's keep simulating. I might just go straight to the trade deadline here, but I don't even think we're gonna have to make a trade. But let's see here. Any games I want to simulate up to? Let's go to this Winnipeg. We can simulate this Winnipeg game right before it, and then maybe we'll right after the trade deadline we'll simulate that game against Fred Belkoff. So Nick Paul for I don't think I'm gonna do that because we have that guy who's definitely going to be ready in a few years. All right, boys. All right, talk to you guys when we get there. All right, so we're 36, 22, and 4, and we're going to be playing against Winnipeg. Vadlev Kishchik, 44 goals on the season. Probably going to have a 50-goal season. 70 points for Pasternak, 64 for Rainer Lautner, 64 for Servergren. Only 47, though, for Duclair. I don't know what happened there. But it looks like we've been doing really good. 28 power play points for Vadlev Kishchik. Chris Glass is up to 24 points. But, yeah, it looks like it's just the top 5 players are just putting up the points. But, yeah, I don't know what's happened. We kind of did go on some losing there. But Zay Redreed has 19 points. I mean, I don't understand it. Jake Bean's got 13. Simon Edvinson's got 11. So he's not doing bad. How many did he put up last season? 16. I think he can do that. He could possibly do that. I don't know. He would have to, go on a kind of a tear at the end. Semyonov's got 10, Dursey 9, and that's the lowest amount of points on our team. And let's check the goaltenders here. So 26. Okay, Quinn Carey is doing really good right now. And look at Igor Shishkinov. Wow. 16, 1, and 2 on this season for him. But Quinn Carey's 10 and 3 with a really good record. And Thatcher Demko's not doing half bad either. But what's our record down in the AHL here? 48, 11, and 3, and Jacob Peltier is the main guy is putting up the most points for us. Anderson Dolan is up to an 80 overall. So, yeah, that's really freaking good. We're just going to put him out for Suni, and maybe we can do this. And then, because, the highest amount on the line, we'll put Beckman down there. I don't know. I don't want to screw up too many things. Spence has frickin' 40 points. That's like, Jesus. Maximilian Lautner. I really want this guy to make the NHL. He is project number 1 to get to the NHL, other than, of course, that CO, I don't know how you say his name. But I want this guy up in the NHL. He's going to be good. He's a frickin' beast. He was a 4th-round draft pick, and he looks like he could put up a really good amount of numbers for our roster. And I'm going to put him up here, give him more time, and maybe he can do even better. So Vladimir Semyonov is up to an 88 overall. I don't think we paid him for a contract yet, which is kind of scary, because now we would need to have to give him a contract, and I feel like we have a few contracts that are going to be needing signed. Yeah, Zay Redreed's going to be need signed. And Jake Bean. I'm pretty sure Simon Edvinson's good. I don't know about Dursey. Dursey's on a 2-year, so. But yeah, and Thatcher Demko's on a 2-year. Quinn Carey, I think his contract, is a 2-year, yeah. So, yeah, I mean, we're looking like we're going to be doing pretty good here. We're going to simulate the Winnipeg game here to, we got to, we're going to have to do really good. I mean, we kind of went on some, not a losing streak, but we didn't do too good. Period number 1, and they scored, but it was Mark Scheifele and then Duclair and Serbergren with our 2 goals. And Chris Glass scores on Alavara. I want to say that's the Alavara, that we had, and I want to check his overall. And Vasalainen scores for them. We're going to simulate the rest. 3-2 there, as it's going to go into the 3rd period. You know what? I don't feel like waiting. We're just going to simulate Zay Redreed, and Tyler Toffoli scores. So, and the Stars, 1 goal, 1 assist. Duclair, 1 goal for Zay Redreed, 1 goal, 1 assist for Vasalainen. So we're going into this, and I think all we're going to need here is picks. Like, I don't even know if we need picks. I want to check here if I can find... Jared McCann is an 88 overall. If you guys don't know, Jared McCann, my favorite player. He is my favorite player. So we're looking here. I want to see if there's anybody. Okay, so no. Wait, hold on. What did I see? Oh no, that was just Quinn Hughes. How's Quinn Hughes been doing? He's got, I don't know, but Grazer Hashtag's got to be doing pretty good as well. Shane Gostisbehere is up there for, they need a top forward prospect, but, all right, we're just going to look around here. If I don't see anything, I just want to check one thing. So we're going to go over to propose trade here, and we're going to try to find a trade for maybe some picks here. Ciolfito and Maximilian Lautner for Pavel Zacha, and no, because the thing is we're looking to get those guys in the lineup, because I don't think we're going to be able to keep all of our defensemen. So I want to go over to Winnipeg here. I want to see if that is the Olivara that was picked by us. The T. Olivara. He is actually a 72 overall. No wonder. Yeah, Tommy Olivara. He's a 72 overall, at 20 years old. He's been looking pretty good, but he's getting to that point where once he gets to 22 rank, like he's only a 72 at 20, and I feel like our guy's 68, but he's going up like 10 overall points a season. And if he's going to put up, like, freaking 16 wins in 21 games, like, yeah, he's going to be good. So, like, and he's going to go up even more. So once he hits 20, he's going to be, like, 70 some, even higher. But I don't think we're actually going to make a trade here. I got to check our picks, though. If we have not too many good picks, you know, maybe if we have, so we got a 2nd, 4th, 5th, 6th, and 7th. Okay, so we got 3 7ths, 2 6ths, a 5th, a 4th, and a 2nd. Kirill Maximov. Okay. Sniper. Kind of needs snipers down in the AHL. We'll pick him up. We'll claim him. Well, maybe we can find a spot for him. I'm going to do that real quick if I can find a spot for him. And talk to you guys in a second. All right. So now, you know, we don't really have, like, it's really just playoffs. When we get to playoffs, that's when it starts to hit. So we're going to play this Vegas game coming up here, and I think that's going to be the last game we simulate. So 5-1 win there against the San Jose Sharks and Sidney Crosby. So period number 1, 4-1, and it's going to be Duclair, Pasternak, Edvinsson, and Kishik. I think that's Edvinsson's first goal of the season, so that's nice. Period number 2, so nothing, and it was probably his first goal, which means it's been a while since Edvinsson has scored, and Bowers scores, as we also had Ryan Johansson score. So we're going to simulate the rest here, and Pikkarainen scores, but it's going to be a 5-3 win for your Atlanta Firebirds. So 2 assists for Rainer Lautner there. So Valdez Kishik, 1 goal, 1 assist. 1 goal, 1 assist for Ryan Johansson, and 1 goal, 1 assist for Bowers. So he somehow takes, you know, the #1 spot. So we're going to simulate the rest of the season here. Next episode will be the playoffs. So, you know, I'll simulate the rest of this. We'll look at some stats, and then I'll talk to you guys after that. Or I'll end the video after that, yeah. Alright, so we're done with the simulation. I forgot how quick it does on this new Xbox. It's like the frickin' simulation is great. Vladimir Kishik puts up 113 points, 103 for Pasternak, 95 for Servergren. Rainer Lautner, 87 points for him. Great season for Rainer Lautner. 67 for Anthony Duclair. That's got to be a career high for him. He did great this season. 23 goals. I mean, I don't think that's like the most he's put up for us. Yeah, he's had like 24 goals. But yeah, he's a 20 goal scorer. The reason he is here is because I know he is a good, solid player, even if his overall doesn't show it. He's a great, he's a great player. And Chris Glass ended off the season with 45 points, which is really good, to be honest. And, this Jack Quinn for playing on, like, the third line, I think 43 points is great for him because he was not playing on that normal line that he was. Brent Gardner, 29, 37 for Kempe. That Kovanov went up to an 82 and put up 28 points. Lucas Johansson ended the season off with 25. And, I think it was kind of a downgrade, but it was fine. Zay Redreed had 24 points. I think that's a pretty good season for him. He puts up points. But Oscar Lindblom put up 21. Jake Bean, 20. Simon Edvinsson put up 19. So he did beat out his total, and he did not put up goals until after the trade deadline, if I'm correct by that. So 19 points for Simon Edvinsson. I would say that's pretty good. For the 82 overall, he's been an absolutely great asset to the team. His discipline was great because he put up 42 last season, and he flip-flopped the numbers. Only had 24 this time. And Sean Dursey, 15, and Semyonov had 13. So very good for that. And Quinn Carey went 14-5, and Thatcher Demko 36 and 24-5 with 2 shutouts. And down to the AHL, Shishkinov ended with 19-3-2. So very good season for Shishkinov. Very good season overall for the team. 62-17-3. So that's where we're gonna. Okay, so yeah, we'll simulate a day here because to figure out who we're playing. We're playing Grazer Hashtag in the Winnipeg Jets. So, and Tampa Bay made the playoffs after being a barely above 500, they do make the playoffs. So that is, Tampa Bay, they're always a very good team. But I'm looking at these teams over there, and I'm seeing okay teams. So Blackhawks, and so we got the California rivalry. We got Grazer Hashtag versus Vadlov Kishchik, and we have California. We got that what's it called? We got the battle of Canadian teams over there. I think the both from Ontario actually. I don't know. I'm not Canadian, but and then you got Belkoff versus I don't know who's on that team. And then yeah, we got some good matchups. And one thing I want to check. Let's check the actual who won, who got the most points in the league. Here is it was Nathan McKinnon, but I think who got the most goals? Jesus, Fred Belkoff, 72 goals. Okay, Freddie Belkoff, 59 was for Vadlov Kishik. I thought he might have a chance at getting it, but yeah, it looks like Vadlov Kishik lost by 3 points. He lost on the competition. Tim Stützle, 94 overall for the man. Very good. I did not know that he was that good, doing that good. JP Vrom, he's doing good. Didn't expect him to put up this good of points. Especially from former seasons. There's Fred Belkoff, 97 points for frickin' Grazer Hashtag. He's putting up forward numbers at defense. If he was a forward, he would be the greatest forward out of anybody. It's freaking crazy. And we're getting to the point, I think this has been 7 years now, because Chris Servergren is now 27. He started out as a 20-year-old. But, yeah, we're going to end off the video there. Thank you guys for watching. Great episode. Good season for the Atlanta Firebirds. We're going to get the playoffs done once again for this season. Maybe we get a good run. Maybe we don't. But once again, thank you guys for watching, and I'll talk to you guys on the next video. See you guys on the next one.